book lovers, it is G-Swizz here, and I am here today to share all the series that I completed in 2016. So I previously filmed this and I wanted it to be my last video of 2016, however, the footage was on my laptop and my laptop broke, and so I got a new laptop, and so I decided, why not refilm this, except I'm just going to be as brief as I can with the series that I completed, because I completed like something around 18, possibly 19, I'm like looking at the list right now. I think I have a piece of hair in my face. Instead of talking about them in full detail, I'm going to quickly share what series I read with you, so it's just easier that way, because I did go into a full detailed discussion about it in my last attempt to do this video, but honestly, it just went for so long, and I just think that it would be so much easier this way, especially because I have wrap-ups talking about these books anyway on my channel. If you want to go check them out, just check out my wrap-ups of each month, and yeah, you can see what I read. But without further ado, I'm going to share all the series that I read in 2016 in order that I read them. The first series that I read was The Kane Chronicles by Rick Riordan, which consists of The Red Pyramid, The Throne of Fire, and The Serpent Shadow. The second series that I completed was The Complete Mouse by Art Spiegelman, which consists of volumes 1 and 2. The third series that I completed was the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling, which consists of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and finally, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. The next series that I completed was the Raven Cycle Quartet by Maggie Stiefvater, which consists of the Raven Boys, the Dream Thieves, Blue Lily Blue, and the Raven King. The next series that I completed in 2016 was the Hawkeye series by Matt Fraction, which consists of volumes 1 to 4. The next series that I completed was the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo, which consists of Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising. The next book series that I completed was the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead, which consists of Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spirit Bound, and Last Sacrifice. The next series was the Shatter Me trilogy by Tahara Mafi, which consists of Shatter Me, Unravel Me, and Ignite Me. The next series that I completed was the Fifth Wave trilogy by Rick Yancey, which consists of the Fifth Wave, the Infinite Sea, and the Last Star. The next series that I completed was the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan, which consists of The Lost Hero, Son of Neptune, The Mark of Athena, House of Hades, and The Blood of Olympus. Funko Pop dropped, at least it was Caecilius. The next series that I completed was the Selection spin-off series by Kira Cass. Either way, I did complete the Selection series because I ended off with The Crown, so yeah, I read the Selection series last year, but I read these two this year, so technically it counts because I completed it. This one's The Heir, and this one's The Crown. The next series I read was the Darkest Minds trilogy by Alexandra Bracken. This consists of The Darkest Minds, Never Fade, and In the Afterlight. The next series I read was the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series, which consists of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, Hollow City, and Library of Souls. The next series that I completed was the Reboot duology by Amy Tintera, which consists of Reboot and Rebel. The next series I completed was the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy by Laini Taylor, which consists of Daughter of Smoke and Bone, Days of Blood and Starlight, and Dreams of Gods and Monsters. The next series that I read this year was the Storm Siren trilogy by Mary Weber, which consists of Storm Siren, Siren's Fury, and Siren's Song. The next series I completed was the Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo, which consists of Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. The next series that I completed was the Alex and Ada series. I currently do not have volume 1 because I was borrowing it from the library, but this is volumes 2 and 3. And the last series I have on this list, technically according to Goodreads, it says that it is finished, but I don't really agree with that because at the end it says to be continued, but Goodreads says it's finished, so I led myself to believing that I was going to be finishing a series. So I'm going to technically count it on my list, but I'm just going to say like 0.5 because I don't know if it is complete yet. It is the Amulet graphic novel series by Kazu Kibushi, which consists of The Stonekeeper, The Stonekeeper's Curse, The Cloud Searchers, The Last Council, Prince of the Elves, Escape from Lucian, and Firelight. So my bed is a mess. If you want to come down and see it, that is what my bed looks like at the moment. And just so you know, my 2017 series TBR is coming up soon, so if you want to see that, subscribe and I will keep you posted. That is going to be it for this video today, book lovers. Follow me on my social medias. I'm at G-Swizzelbooks on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm also at Goodreads. That's www.goodreads.com/G-Swizzle. I love you, book lovers, and I will see you later. Peace.